Guys, what is up? This is First Rifle, and this is my second video from the channel. So last time I've shown you guys about the structure blocks and like how it works and stuff. So I think it was not too bad. Comparing to my videos at the actual first time, totally. So guys, today, as you guys see, there's some kind of redstone. Eye-hurting mechanics brain smasher stuff right here. So what it is that I will be presenting today is TNT cannon. So TNT cannon is one of the most common things that you will actually use in Minecraft itself. Like factions, TNT cannon is actually one of the most useful thing for a raid, for scavenging, for assaults, etc. It's really useful. I don't know, like, extremely difficult mechanic TNT cannon, but today I'll just show you guys how to make the simplest cannon, like the most basic tier 1 cannon that is used by the faction players, or any other Minecraft players, whatever it is. So like, if you see here, I have some cannons. I was like doing some research. Like, if you see, there's like three, so this is all, this is double barrel right here, this is single barrel, and there's three supporting barrels right behind, so that's around, that's about 7 barrels in total. Well, I thought it would fly away like that, because when I enabled this, the two on the sides were basically anti-air, and the double barrel on the ground were basically like artillery anti-ground or something. So it's pretty cool, but this eventually messed up by landing a TNT right here. I mean, it's not damaged, but we're not gonna go into this. This is not even complicated. I just like did random stuff and it came out to be that. I like doing it. I don't know why. I just like seeing multiple cannons shooting out at the same time. So guys, let's just get straight to it. No more talk. So today I'll be showing you guys two ways to make a cannon. One way is basically like what faction player was used, a little cheap way, however still efficient. The other way is kind of pricey way, what rich players or people who don't like to load TNT every time would use. So yeah, there will be two cannons, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so I'm just gonna use gray concrete because it looks neat. So first of all, we need to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you place one here, and you do the same on the other side. So basically, you have 8 blocks right here. Now you place a water bucket on the end. Now you'll see that it's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about 8 blocks that the water stream goes down up to. So you just place it right at the end. So that's about 7 blocks of water stream. Now you don't need this one, but you don't cover it. You just like make sure not to get confused. So just cover it up like that. So basically, this is where TNT will go. TNT right here. Now we will not get to it now. So normal way that a faction player would use if they don't want to save money and stuff, what they would do, first of all, they do this. They'll place it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 at the maximum, the lowest speed. Now you place it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. You just do this and make sure it's connected with a lever, because it makes it easier. Actually, a button would make more sense. Yeah, a button right here. And you basically load the TNT cannon. So this is this is the TNT that will be flying towards the enemy courses. This is the boost basically. So it's like gunpowder, and this is the bullet. Alright. So if you press this with a slight delay, it will explode at the end, which makes the TNT cannon effective. So this is basically how it works. Just one more shot to show you guys for sure. Sometimes it lands on here on the block and it flies like anti-air. Sometimes it just drops on the the slab, and it just like flies low, but it still works fine. especially for faction, it doesn't matter how high it goes. The lower it goes, the better. Alright. So this was the normal thing. Now, if there was a cheap player who really want to save money, what they would do. Now, they would place like this because these are kind of pricey on normally the economic survival maps. So what they would do, they still place a redstone right here, right? But they don't need this. Well, what I did was this. I would make it like right here. So if I was in survival mode, I would like press it really quickly, go all the way. Well, it's supposed to work. I messed up. Sorry, guys. So let's load it again. So if I was in survival mode, I would press it really quickly. I would go all the way and press this, and basically that's how it will fly. So it does like quite a lot of money, but well, it doesn't really have a lot of difference, so it's pretty good. Just that you'll have to like, you know, make sure your time is great. But of course, if you have friends, you can press this, you can press that, no problem at all. So it's not too much difference, guys. So now I'll show you an automatic TNT cannon that you do not need to load every time, but will still cost a bit more money. But if that doesn't bother you, you're welcome to use. So first of all, you just do the same thing. You make the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. You put it right here. I'll borrow the slab right from here. We place it here, like this, just to make sure. Alright, now we put it like this. Now, instead of this, we need dispensers. So we have the bomb stucker right here. So this is basically like the copy dispenser with already 9 stacks of TNT inside. So no need to get TNT every time. So we're gonna place it here, 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 here. It depends, like if you want to place like all 6 or just 5 or even 4, it doesn't really matter. Just like boost up your TNT better, you know. But of course, the more it is, the more chance to get, you know, kinda bugged sometimes. But it's not too much problem. So now what you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna connect it with the redstones. Now you pull the redstone back, and you just connect it right on the block. Now, basically the bullet. So you place it here. Actually, let's just place it on this side. Alright, so now you place one here. You place another one. You place this. You place this. Place this, and you place 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the lowest velocity. Now you go this, you go do this, and now you just place a button. So now if you press this button, automatically it will send out TNT cannons, and it will function just like the normal cannon, but you don't need to load every time, which is really good. But it would require quite a lot of money and a lot of TNT to do it. Yeah. So it just works like that. Sometimes it doesn't work as well because it's from a dispenser. But you know, it's okay. It's pretty good. Sometimes it does work fine if you press, you know, if you put a slab right here. Yeah, so that's about how it works. If you actually want to boost up, you know, the power of the strength and stuff, then you can just like break these all, and you guys can create another line of dispensers on this side. Basically, doubles the power. 3, 4, 5. Cover it back up. Alright, now you just basically do the same thing on the other side. You just place 5. This 5 redstone repeater redstones, and basically it's set. Now you need the bullet. Now the bullet, you just doesn't really matter wherever you place it. I'll place it on this side. Now you just take it out all the way here, just to make sure you don't get the redstones corrupted with these, because it will make it worse. Now you just do this, and you basically do the same thing, just the 4 to the maximum lowest velocity. You guys could always do 5 or up to 6. When you do 6, is exactly the moment when it comes and it's about to detonate. So as soon as the TNT comes out from here, it will be blown out, which is kind of cool since it kind of like looks like a triggered gun. But I'm not gonna risk it because sometimes it does like cause problems. 5 is perfectly fine. So we're gonna go 5. From here it doesn't matter. We're gonna just put it here and add it in with the redstone here. Now let's just see what happens. So basically it loads in double TNT on NL TNT, and you can clearly see that it flies way farther. If you see, first one with one side it landed here, second one it landed about halfway more, very effective too. So that's about how it works, guys. Later on, if I do learn how to make extremely complicated TNT cannons, I will surely be thankful to make more videos of those. Like I did make one of the TNT cannons that fly literally 1,000 blocks. All the TNT explodes after like around 5 to 7 seconds. Like they fly so fast they could reach 1,000 blocks and then detonate. That's really amazing. So I did build it once, but it did require a lot of redstone and knowledge memorizing, so I couldn't do it now. So yeah, later on I'll do the TNT showcase more if I can. I'll make a giant cannon that shoots out like 30 cannons at a time or something. That'll be cool too. Thank you guys very much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are a very kind person. I really would appreciate your likes, comments, and just by watching video, you guys are supporting me so much. Thank you guys very much for watching, and see ya. Have a nice day.